And now New York State has been the hardest hit in the U.S., and Governor Andrew Cuomo just appointed Rabbi Marc Schneier to his Interfaith Advisory Council, discussing how to safely reopen religious institutions in the state, especially in the Jewish communities where the virus numbers have been highest. Now, our senior U.S. correspondent Mike Wagenheim spoke with the rabbi.
President Donald Trump calling for the immediate opening of all faith entities, organizations, churches, synagogues, mosques, trying to get everybody back to their regular prayer routines. In terms of your role on the Interfaith Advisory Council, what are you telling fellow members of the council and the governor as to how and when this should all be done safely?
Above all, we must reopen in a very, very safe manner. I know the Governor Cuomo is very sensitive to the needs of congregations, of synagogues, churches, and mosques. And in response to President Trump's call for the reopening of all houses of worship and making these houses of worship essential, again, Governor Cuomo is very, very sensitive to this call. And people need to understand that this is a process. Today, there may be a 10-person limitation on religious gatherings. It's such a fluid situation that this can change on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, and that's why the Interfaith Advisory Council will be playing such a critical and crucial role in leading this new direction.
Now it seems, as we look at the remarks coming from across the Jewish spectrum, from Reform to Orthodox and everything in between, there appears to be some hesitancy in going back to communal prayer, even though churches and mosques want to seem to go back more quickly. Is there more hesitation because of the devastating toll that coronavirus has already had on the Jewish community, especially in the New York area?
I think there is hesitation because of these very sensitive and challenging times. And also in life, no one wants to take the lead. No one wants to be first.
So much, Rabbi, this coronavirus pandemic has turned political. Do you fear at all, especially with the split among the Jewish community, with, generally speaking, not across the board, but generally speaking, the liberal strains voting more Democrat, the Orthodox strains voting more Republican, that there is going to be some political element to reopening up the synagogues across the United States?
I'm buoyantly optimistic. We know through Jewish history that very often it takes an outside threat to reunite our people. In this spirit, I've never seen the Jewish community more united in terms of expressing the concerns and the challenges ahead